Slow down, baby. Slow down.
I don't like this.
All right, this is the MEEPO V5 Mini, the 20 miles. I think, turn it on like that. Ugh. It's heavy, it's super heavy. I knew it was only 18 pounds, but for some reason, I don't know if I'm just a lot weaker than I thought, but it's much more than I would have figured. This is speed 1. It's pretty, Jesus. I think speed 2 might be good enough. Maybe 3 if I'm feeling good, but it's pretty sick. Whoa. The braking's okay. Honestly, it's pretty good for what, I mean, this thing is just so tiny. Here, let's take it out some other places. I didn't think I was in the guy's way that much. Are you here with me? Just looking out on the day of another dream, where you can't get what you want.
We are Relentless Mania, and I know what you guys are thinking. Geez, if it's a tribute band, couldn't they got younger guys to play the parts? Or better players?
I think the biggest hazard I found with this board is people. I would have thought that going over like bumps or anything would have been scary, but I feel like every moment someone's just gonna walk right in front of me and I'm just gonna nail them. They're setting up some like US Open. I've only lived here for about 5 months, so I'm still figuring things out, but it's like some big, not US Open, sorry. It's a big air show going on and it's ginormous. They've closed down like a mile of the beach so far. I'm excited to see what it is. I think it's this weekend though, and I'm gonna be up in Washington, so I'm gonna miss whatever's happening. So first time riding it, I'm out on the beach. It's amazing. I don't know, it's just like things that would take me like 30 minutes to run down, or like just hands-free being able to go down on the beach and pass people. It's super nice. Honestly, I'm just kind of cruising at speed 2 right now, just getting a feel for it. I'm just going down until I get bored, I guess. This has 20 miles, so I could honestly be riding for a pretty long time, but I just kind of want to get to like a more open space to where I can actually like give it a better review and not be in like every single person's way, but I'm getting pretty used to it. It's pretty fun. Can you also believe that these houses are that close to the beach in Huntington Beach? I think the rent is like something up to like $8,000. I don't know who buys it, but I mean, someone must. We're gonna put this at speed 4, and at its max speed, we're gonna just see like what the acceleration is. I don't know how to measure it, nor did I bring anything just to visually see how long it takes me to pass a couple parking spots. It's pretty it's pretty quick. I mean, I'm a 210 pounds, so for someone my size, it ain't going that fast. And again, this is like an introductory board. It's pretty good. I don't think I'm ever gonna want to go 20 miles per hour, nor could I ever. I would just die immediately. But I guess it's nice to know that you can go that fast if like that's something you care about. All right, something else I also want to test is going at like I don't know, like a reasonable pace and then braking. I don't know how quick it brakes or anything, or how important that actually is, but I just want to see how fast. I might actually eat it because I've never done this before, but I want to see how fast, like if you're going at a reasonable pace and like you hit the brakes, what does it look like? I don't know if I got that one. It's okay. It's not that great. Doesn't do anything like crazy, like it's not throwing me off, which I guess is good. I guess I would rather, I don't know if I'd rather have it brake too quick to where I fully have to brace for it, or brake enough to where it's like a comfortable speed. Someone's gonna run over my board. I don't know if the speed matters at the brake, but it's okay. Nothing to write home about, but I mean, it stops pretty good. Alright, let's actually talk about the board itself. It's a MEEPO Mini V5 20 miles version edition. I don't know. There's an 11-mile one and a 20-mile one. This is the 20. I don't know if the 20 is heavier or like what's different. I'm guessing it just has a bigger battery.
You got the skateboard on. You film your skateboarding?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I like it. That guy was nice. I think I'm gonna have to move because we got some music in the background, so let's restart this. So now that I've ridden the MEEPO V5 mini series with 20 miles of range, how does it actually stand up? This is my very first time ever. I've always wanted an electric longboard of all time, and for some reason I went for the mini series. I guess I just thought it would be a lot easier to carry, a lot easier to maneuver, and just more of something that I could just like not have to worry about taking with me, because some of the longboards, even just like a regular longboard, I mean, it takes a lot to be able to carry it around with you. I do constantly complain how heavy it is, but for what it is and how many miles you can go, I mean, I've gone about 6 miles and I don't even see it. It's still a full charge. I'm sure it'll drain pretty soon, but I've been able to go like to beaches I've never been to before, just on a whim, and I still have full charge, and it's a very sturdy ride. Honestly, this thing is great. It's super silent, which I don't know if that's really a big like concern in the electric longboards, as I know some can be really loud, but I mean, if it's, I don't know, I don't know if that's like the biggest like question. The back right wheel does squeak sometimes, but that's only kind of when I get it wet, so I'm sure it's just like a new board, plus it's just like you shouldn't probably get this thing wet. It takes 3 hours to charge, so I got this thing on a full charge, and I just did it overnight, but it only takes 3 hours. So if you stop somewhere for like an hour, you're gonna get probably another 7 miles out of it, which is, I feel like that's pretty good. MEEPO designs themselves as like an introductory board, and I think they did a really good job. This is my very first time buying one, riding one, and talking about one, and I think it's pretty good.